So I was working with a company as they're a client of mine, but I was acting CFO with them in this company, and we had been growing quite a bit. And so our revenue continued to increase month after month after month, which was great. However, our merchant account services didn't recognize that. And so one month when we got a really large amount of revenue coming in, they decided to freeze our account. Of course, when you're growing, you need every dollar that comes in. You need the cash flow. Well, they decided it was a large amount of money they were holding. And so I got on the phone with them and started trying to talk to them to try to find out what was going on. So I talked to one department after the other department. And I'm pretty good with supervisors and talking to people and getting what I need to get, or at least being able to communicate to them to try to get resolution. Well, I was on there for 3 hours trying to talk to them, being transferred, but a hold. And I couldn't let go. I couldn't get off because I had to get a solution, because this is a lot of money that was held up for this company. Well, finally, at one point, I was getting transferred back to another department that I already been on the phone with. And as I'm on hold, I'm frustrated. I've already tried to prove my point. I've tried to figure out everything I knew how to do, and it wasn't working. And I hear the whisper inside my spirit. The Holy Spirit says, "So do you want to invite me into this, or do you want to keep doing it yourself?" The very thing I coach people on, I challenge people on, I tell them what to do and how to partner with Holy Spirit, partner with God. The Holy Spirit's convicting me because I was just doing it on my own strength. I was doing it on my own abilities, my own ways of doing it. So I did. I said, finally, Holy Spirit, fine, you can come in and you can do whatever you can do. Honestly, I had no faith at all. I had no hope, no faith that he was going to do anything. But I said, fine, if you can do something, go ahead. Get on the phone with the lady, the supervisor. She comes on, and I explain my story for 2-3 minutes. And she goes, "Oh, Tim, I am so sorry. I can see right here what we did. This is our fault. This is not your fault. We made a mistake. I'm just wondering if there's any way we could get half the funds to you today and the other half in about 3 to 5 business days. Again, we really apologize. This is our mistake." I'm about to fall on the ground because I'm just floored. First of all, that it turned around that quick, that they figured that out. But also, I felt like a fool because this whole time, I never invited the Lord to come in and even help me in this process. I just was doing it on my own.